Hi everyone, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be opening up and showing you another issue of the SCRYE magazine. This time we're jumping ahead to January the year 2000, so the turn of the millennium. This is issue 7.1 and it's covered in Pokemon because that's what was big at the time. It comes with a Babylon 5 card as well, which is the reason why I've got this magazine. So we'll open it up and see what's in there. I do remember having this issue when I was younger. I was just about still buying this magazine. So I did used to have this Babylon 5 card, but when I sold off my collection, obviously it disappeared, but now I've got it back again. It's Bravari, which is a nice looking event card there from Babylon 5, so that's another promo to add to my collection, which is good. Then we get the actual magazine. So that was the only insert in this one, so not a lot in there, but I think this issue is going to be quite heavily Pokemon based, judging by the cover and the fact it says 48-page feature section. But we start off with a Magic advert for Nemesis. Again, probably another new set. I don't remember that one. Wheel of Fire, this page advert for the Babylon 5 Wheel of Fire set, which was one of the last sets of the game. I don't actually have any Wheel of Fire cards. That set is very expensive. It's something I will get eventually, but just at the moment I can't afford that. Then we get the contents, an advert for the first Young Jedi set. I noticed on the back we have Jedi Council, so we get two different Young Jedi adverts in this issue. Then we get an introduction, letters, Trek Trauma, what's this? Oh, they're moaning about the price guide for Star Trek. Two people actually are doing that. I did notice it reduced and then it came back as a full list again, so maybe that's why we've got a lot of letters, maybe people complaining. Star Trek Blaze of Glory expansion advert there. I think we've seen that before in an issue. There's probably an issue I've unboxed around this one, I would have thought. Without checking, I don't know. Decipher News, we've got Young Jedi Battle of Naboo released in April. This year we've got Star Wars Reflections coming out by the end of 1999. So usually when this magazine comes out, it's dated like a month or a month and a half after it's released. So this probably came out late November, beginning of December, probably. Enhanced Jabba's Palace is due in January. Star Wars Third Anthology is coming out in February. That might have happened, I can't remember the dates for those. The next Star Wars expansion, Death Star 2, it was called, not just Death Star, is scheduled for May. There are two Star Trek expansions scheduled for 2000, but no expected release dates have been announced. What were they then? I can't remember what they were. If it's up to Blaze of Glory, maybe it might have been the Holodeck Adventures set. Terminator. So this was the announcement that Precedents have acquired the Terminator license. That game did come out and have a Christmas release based on Terminator 2 Judgment Day. That never came out. I think they only ever had the one set for Terminator, which is kind of good. It's based on the same sort of rules as the Aliens Predator game. The Aliens Predator game is something I used to collect and play when I was younger. Again, it's something I don't have anymore. I only have a handful of cards, and it's something I'm trying to look into getting again, possibly. I've been looking on eBay for it, but it's very expensive. So that might take a bit of doing, just take a bit of time sourcing that. But when I do get some, I will show you. In this issue, Tasty Babylon 5 promo card. This is the Bravari event that I showed you. Then we have a Deciphercon 99. So some pictures up here, people playing cards. There's Aaron Eisenberg. Nog from Deep Space Nine. Jeremy Bullock, who played Boba Fett, I've met him, I've got his autograph. Bit about Tomb Raider, Young Jedi, Star Wars, there's a little flyer there. Magic, obviously. Can't have a SCRYE magazine without magic in it. Some FAQs, or an article actually, about choosing your starting ambassador. In the Babylon 5 game you had to choose one of your, usually a main character of a race to start with and everything. Some decks. Magic. All magic. A Star Wars deck. Ferengi Rules of Acquisition. So I presume it might have come out by now. But yeah, it's just going through a few of those cards. Magic Q&A. Band list. More... Oh no, not decks. These are checklists. So Star Wars Reflections. It tells you what the foil cards are in there. I don't have a complete set of Reflections cards. Never really been into buying all the foil cards and everything. I don't know why. Charizard. That's still one of the most expensive cards in the Pokemon game. So then we get into the Pokemon stuff. These are the Pokemon First movie promos. I think I've mentioned them before in a video. But if you went to see the movie, you got one of these promo cards. I did see the movie twice, I think, in the cinema, so I got two. I can't remember which ones I got. I think I got an Electabuzz and maybe a Pikachu. I can't remember. This one's my favourite one, Dragonite. I think I might even still have that card. I think I've definitely got a Dragonite card though. But yeah, that was quite a cool thing to do. Go to the cinema and get a game card. So into all the Pokemon stuff. This is the player's guide. I won't show you this. I've flipped through this before, but it basically goes through every Pokemon card, and it also translates Japanese sets as well. But that goes on for quite a while normally. Still going. We get the price guide. Pokemon. Before we go into the magic price guide, yeah, there we go. I'll skip past that, we don't need to see that. See this in every issue. Then we get Star Wars. Be interested to see if they've done anything with Star Trek actually in this issue. No, just the top cards for Star Trek. Young Jedi here. Babylon 5, we get a handful of cards for that. A few for X-Files. Tomb Raider. 7th Sea. And then it ends. There's usually a bit more than that after the price guide, but not in this issue. So best-selling games, which one is right for you? So it goes through which card games are the best ones to start out with, I guess. Young Jedi was really easy, so that'd be a basic game. Pokemon's not that hard either. So for younger players, definitely those two. Star Wars and Magic are a bit more involved, especially Star Wars. But yeah, that's issue number 7.1 from January 2000. So it was nice going through that. Hope you enjoyed watching that, and I'll see you all soon, guys. Bye.